Oh, I didn't hear you tell me to leave. All I saw.
Okay, I have a purpose to be here now. Nope, I have a purpose to be here. I'd like to make a complaint.
Officers started by PDG and gun
I'd
store
like
are
to see the
eliminated.
supervisor and then I'll leave. I need to make a complaint.
Sir,
I need to make a complaint. Annie just
you can go to floor 1 inside the PD.
Go to floor 1 and look for supervisor. Leave the green zone right now.
I'm leaving. I'm literally walking this direction. How are you gonna tase me? With no taser macro either. I'm literally leaving right now.
Leave the green zone.
Ma'am, do you not see me leaving? I have 2 minutes to leave, but I was leaving. You tased at me. The hell are you doing?
Leave the green zone.
I'm not in the green zone. I'm in the road.
Leave the area.
You are.
There you go. Now it's a disbursement notice. Now I really have 2 minutes.
No, you don't. Leave the area.
Yes, I do. Yep, supervisor. Also, that was a very late macro. Yep, supervisor.
No problem. Put it in cuffs, Ethan. I'll get your
Alright.
supervisor.
Don't give me any charges until I speak to a supervisor.
You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, you keep talking unprofessional.
Come on.
Hey guys, I'm getting booked again.
Shooter on the roof of the gun store. One shooter on the roof of the gun store.
I'm gonna run around front. Can you take that cruiser to take them inside PD?
Yep, I understand the rights. Just don't charge me until I see a supervisor.
Put her in the car. Put her in the car.
Shots gun. Leave him alone. Leave him on there. Shots at gun store.
Don't
1013.
request my passport till I see a supervisor.
Officer down.
Request the passport. If she doesn't
Gun store roof. Gun store.
what's the problem?
The supervisor can request. I will not deny to the supervisor. That is
Arresting
how it works.
officer can request the passport. Ethan, request her passport. If she doesn't give you
Shooting
the
through
passport,
wall. Shooting through wall right
I
now.
don't have to give you my passport. I'll give you my driver's license. That's what I'm obligated to give you.
no. If
10-4,
she
I'll be
doesn't,
right there as soon as I
Driver's
finish this supervisor call.
that's an
You guys can
automatic.
search your warrant search when I give you my driver's license.
Dallas, can I get a supervisor call in PDG? Ethan, if she
10-4
doesn't give
copy,
the
I'll be right there.
automatic 3.6.
You can't give any charges till after the supervisor. If you give that 3.6, it can't be till after.
If you
That is
ask
the
for the
fact.
passport, Ethan, right now,
Andy, you don't
and
know how to do your job right. Get an actual supervisor that's
That's
not
the
corrupt.
problem.
Jesus Christ.
that's a problem. If she doesn't give the
Times two
The
suspect on the
problem is
roof
like
right
four
now.
green
Gun
tickets out
store.
on you right now. How are you gonna give me a 3.6 before I get my
I
supervisor?
died there, so I can't
See, Dallas
respond.
knows I'm gonna be cool about it.
Hey,
Yeah, I
hey,
see that.
Vinny, whenever he go to
just gave me a
talking and
violation
stuff,
already.
we get
You
shot
can't
from
until
the
I speak to you.
backside every time.
All right, Dallas. So this is what happened. Mr. Paul Downey several times came in and out the green zone. He was asked to leave the green zone. He didn't. And then when he left the green zone, he was asked to leave the area, and he didn't. So he's being charged with a 3.2 and a 1.7, and still he insists that he needs a supervisor. If you
All
want
right, to
these,
clarify, this body cam actually does need to get looked at because I was actively walking out of the green zone without even returning. I was genuinely walking out while she went to tase at me. I then come back in to say that you just tased at me with no macro, no reason when I was walking out, and then I was
Arresting
arrested.
then I'm gonna log
Please
off
look
and
at
give
this
you.
body cam. She also didn't use her macro before while in a green zone.
The arresting
Send it
officer.
to me, Annie.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. The arresting officer is Ethan, but I'm gonna send you the PC.
And the reason I actually came near the green zone to begin with, I wasn't in it. I was driving on the road, which I know you're not supposed to, but if you want me to, I will log out, come right back in. You can recuff me. I'll show you on body cam that Annie, while I was driving by, she goes, "Oh, that Paul Downey guy must not have a real life IRL." Not just is that bringing real life into the role play, but it's also very non-unprofessional for a police officer to be doing so. So yeah, there's more complaints on that front.
All right. So what she's going to do? Ethan has taken your cuffs. She's going to send me her body cam so I can take a look at it and see what is going on. But I can tell you, sir, that if you were asked to leave, again, if you were asked to leave and you walked out and you came back, it doesn't matter the reason. They have the right to arrest again. Okay? Because
I came back for a new reason, which is a new scene of roleplay. And I was in the active, if you let me show you mine, or if she shows you back far enough before the actual arrest itself, you will see that I was actively walking in the direction towards the road when she tased at me. She missed, but she tried tasing me nonetheless when I was walking out of the green zone.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at it. But if you want a new scene rule, when you walk away from a scene, you have to stay away from that scene for 15 minutes. If it's a new scene rule, you know that, right?
It's actually 5 unless you die, but yeah, I know.
Oh, okay, 5. I don't know. Yeah, who come?
I'm guessing it's an RP vehicle.
All right. Can I mention something that's going to make this whole arrest invalid that I just realized? And I know I'm trying to keep this by the book. I'm going to ask you to do the same because of this. This was a failed RP. I did reject to show my passport. I asked him to check my driver's license. But regardless, he gave me a 3.6 violation without seeing my passport or running me in any way, which you can't do because you don't know who you're charging. So I'd like to declare this whole arrest failed RP and to be released. But in addition, I'd still like that body cam to be reviewed to see Annie's corruptness right there.
All right, so I'm still waiting for this body cam, but I can tell you that even if he applied the charge without seeing your ID, it's still a valid charge if you still did the crime. Now, as far as seeing
He
your ID
has to
first,
check if he has to run a warrant check or do a different macro. Regardless, he has to know who I am in order to charge me. That's a failed RP. I've been released 2 times already under Hawes directly because of that. So I know that's a case. Now, if you want to take it up to him, you can, but I don't want to waste his time over something I already know is going to happen. I'm just telling you, that's a failed RP right there.
okay, well, let me take a look at the BC and take a look at the macros and let me see what was going on.
You're going to need this guy to send you it too then, because he's the one that cuffed me. Or he's the one that put the charge on me, I'm pretty sure. And if that's the case, then you're going to see him putting it on before seeing my ID.
We'll wait until any returns and we'll figure it out.
Well, I'm saying regardless of what that body cam shows, it still failed on his action.
Well, it depends on what she did or not. Yeah.
All right, that's true. Then. He was following orders, I'll give him that, but it was a false order. And actually, if you do read up on the law a little bit, you're only obligated to follow lawful orders. You are not going to get insubordination for following an unlawful order. If it is a lawful order and you do not follow it, that is insubordination, but there is a difference. You got to know the laws yourself, and you got to stick up for your own rights.
All
but
right,
yes,
yeah, if you were following the MG orders, then we'll take a look at this video and I'll see what's going on. Give me one moment. All right, sir. There's 2 videos. I just watched them both. It looks like you had already been told before to leave the scene by completely different officers who were watching you as you were circling the ramps. They watched you on one side, circle around to the other side. So when you got on that other side, they asked you to leave the green zone again, and you ran right past them and refused and said, no, you have a reason to be there.
My purpose
So
of
therefore,
that
this arrest is good, sir.
Annie.
Yeah, no, this arrest is good, sir. Y'all can go ahead and proceed with the arrest.
Wait. 1 second first before that. What about the fact that I was not, my ID was not given before charges were put? You have to check my identity.
Now that I don't know. That I have to research on because that's not something
You
that
have
I was
DFG
told
online right
by
now
higher
because
ups.
every DFG I've talked to has let me go every time this happens. So is there a DFG online?
No, when I see a DFG, I'll have a conversation with them. But like I said, right now, that's not something I was told by DFG's chief or
Hey,
the
you're still
admin.
putting
So
more
that's something I
charges on
gotta
me. You
look
got to
into.
check my ID first. You guys are still putting more charges on me. This is still on body cam. Tell them to run my prints or something. Even if I don't give it to them, they have ways to get it. They can't put charges on me without knowing who I am. Y'all still don't know my name. I haven't given it to you. You may see it above my head, but for roleplay purposes, you don't know who I am. You cannot put an anonymous person in jail. If you do that, you will
Hey,
be
Ethan.
agreeing to.
Yeah, Ethan, go ahead and request his passport.
Request his passport, no problem.
I'm gonna say no. You can give me the extra charge because I'm gonna get a jail out of free card
If he
anyway.
says
But I
no,
need you
give
guys
him
to
a
do it correctly.
3.6.
You guys
If he
have
says
other
no
ways
to
to
the
find.
passport, give him a 3.6.
You have another way to find it. You need a warrant for my arrest.
Ethan, did you give him the 1.7?
Don't give me any more charges till you figure out who I am. I'm testing you guys. I'm literally an auditor. You have to do it right. I'm getting arrested either way, but you have to do it right.
What type of auditor are you? Sorry,
Hold on,
my
hey,
bad.
hold on.
What type of
Give me
auditor
I
1
are
know my
second.
you?
rights. That's what type of auditor I am. I'm gonna take advantage of this arrest. If I'm going to jail either way and getting out for free either way, I'm gonna make sure you're doing it right.
Go ahead, sir, and place your fingers on this scanner, one finger at a time, okay?
Yep. See, he knows what he's doing. Beep boop boop. I give you props, Dallas. At least you'll actually go through with it.
He said
All right,
he's an
now have your
auditor.
fingerprints. Give me 1 moment.
What type of auditing do you do, sir?
Annie, you're still being unprofessional, but it's all being recorded, so proceed at your will.
No problem. What you said you're an auditor, sir.
Yes, I'm a public
What type of
auditor
auditor?
of the public safety industry, and I'm auditing
Who
your
gave you
guys'
who,
doings
who,
and
gave,
whether it's right or wrong under one state law. Miss, quit
who
interrupting me.
hired
That is unprofessional. You know
who
how that
hired you
works.
as an auditor? Who hired
Hold
you as
on,
an
Annie. All
auditor?
right,
I am an
so
independent public auditor. Nobody needs to
all
hire
right.
me. I'm
So I
independent.
checked you. I checked you out. I got your fingerprints. I checked you out in our NC and IC check. It does a background check, sir, and it does look like you had 2 state charges before he applied his charges as well. So we're just going to go ahead and proceed with the arrest. I am going to ask my DFGs and chief about what you were saying though and confirm that. But at this time, I don't know how that works because I wasn't told, so I'm going to have to ask. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and proceed with the arrest.
All right. Well,
Ethan, go ahead.
specifically, go as Hawes and try and message him if you can, because I can't, because he'll come release me. He has every other time.
So
Okay.
Ethan,
All right.
place the 3.2 and the 3. I don't know. I'm gonna place the 1.7.
You already put a 1.7, so if you do it again, you're again gonna be in contempt. I already
He
have a
has a
1.7.
1.7 and a 3.2 already.
All right, pat him down and take him to his hometown.
I don't know. You're gonna find out yourself. Might hurt though.
You might as well do a
All right,
taser
Annie.
tag
One
too.
ticket for you.
Oh shit! Carter just
You
swung
too.
off you, gang. I ain't never seen that one before.
Little Mooey, I be torn. They would sleep on me. I woke him up cause they was snoring. Yeah, he wanna bust me down. He
I know
tryna
you're not
fly me
putting me in
in
this
the
goddamn
sound.
jail.
We go up and run around. Little way you make that clapping sound. Little Mooey, your
I know
booty
you're
too
not
fat.
putting me in this.
How you get it like that? Red hand out to my crack. Bend it over and arch that back. Outside with some pretty bitches that don't know how to act.
They be acting bad because all they do is throw it back. Someone asked on couple calls. Oh my god.
I know damn well you're
Annie
not
knows
putting me in there.
all. Annie, how long you have?
I got a good 25 minutes. I'm finna hop off though.
What